Hello and welcome back to more Longest Journey, Dreamfall or Dreamfall Longest Journey. I'm Qarea, and I've just left the the inn.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
I will talk to
Arms
you.
for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated them, left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You'd think, but no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate.
Nice.
It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that? It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
What?
I could have been blind. Had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Missed blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So, I'm theoretically blind.
So you can see?
Of course, theoretically blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar. So I just use blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Ben Remay in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Ben Remay, she don't take well to blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle would do nicely, Rose Petal. Mind, it's the good stuff now. Made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You've made a theoretically blind man happy. Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive...
Now, am I going to steal this, or do I have to work for this? I'm probably going to have to work for it. I don't plan on stealing from people. If I can help it. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Hello.
Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you.
The volume...
What can I do for you, child?
The voices don't like this places here.
I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullins mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrel Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices. I was supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself.
Maybe I could pick up the spices for you.
You could. I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk down Iread Avenue. Just tell him Ben Remay sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
First stall on the
Be
left.
sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine on the boil while you are away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
The quickest way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off this morning. You'll have to go the long way around. walk east towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Ireland Avenue, which leads all the way down to the south gate.
East, then south. Okay, thank you.
Alright, the voices do not like this room at all. And doesn't boiling wine destroy the wine? I don't know, I don't drink wine that often. So
Alms for a poor old blind bastard.
this would be east. Ah, that's weird. This is the land of magic. Can't go through this way, I guess. Well, that explains why her delivery has not come. I don't know what those are, but they look cute. I want one. Alright, so let's go back the other way. Oh, what's this?
They must have just installed these steam machines. They look brand new, and they definitely don't fit into the whole medieval look of this place.
They kind of. I'm not going to talk to the god with the spear because I feel like that may end badly for me.
Alms for a poor old blind bastard.
Oh, I'm going into this area. Oh, refugee camp, perhaps? A military camp. So this is the square? Oh, that must be the tower she's talking about. I don't remember that tower. I believe that's the church. Now I could... Oh, do I go... Saying go east, go west. Is this east or south? I don't know.
I keep seeing these machines everywhere, but I still don't know what they're used for.
I'll probably create power. Okay, he's the first stall. So he's one of these people. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullin's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine. Yes. Oh, Ben Remay boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next.
Hold on. Ben Remay needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all.
Except for you don't have the spices, do you?
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
Figured.
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Remay told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullin's in Qarea. Best spice mixers in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
Alright, so how do we fix this?
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time. If he's not here by dinner time, I'll eat my left shoe.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Qarea, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic.
Ah, it
Wonderful.
sounds
Why
a
can't
little...
the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They closed the ghetto down, searched the buildings for criminals and contraband. Sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in, what, traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right, so you Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Rime's order.
Well, I don't have a
Guess it beats
choice.
waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him.
The guy I just
Ask
saw.
him for Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Rime's order. Wonderful. Fantastic.
I don't know, this whole trapping all the magical people into... I feel like there may be some ethic problems here. But who am I to judge? I'm just a visitor in this land. Oh,
What are we doing with this one?
He was caught inside the ghetto, selling medicine to the magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
Treason against the Empire. And Sadir, that'd have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way to get you shipped off to Sadir. Move it!
okay. Don't want to talk to these guys. I'm not feeling their vibe at all. And they have armor and weapons, and I do not have neither. Does bring up the question, how did they win? I guess during the chaos of whatever would be considered a collapse here.
So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms.
But why would the trade go through the ghetto if they don't want people dealing with magicals?
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
Hello.
May the six grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. And what do you want, girl? On second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
Why?
But
Magicals? Damn ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us. They should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
listen,
Ye gods. I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying. Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices.
What? No, that's, alright. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it. For a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
Well, in his defense.
For the love of... just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Only you.
You can ignore me all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojals. I mean, by the grace of the six blessed be their names. If you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
And now, for the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Right, thank you.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. But here's my huge question is, why is the trade route goes through the ghetto? It's a great way to lose
So cold, so hungry, so blind.
use the trade supplies going into this town or the city, which in cities is very important to make sure resources for all the people get in nice and safe. It sounds like these people took over this town and then didn't even think of where they're going to put the people they don't like. Like, right through the middle of the trade route? Come on, use your brain. Oh, that's right, but yeah, there was a war going on last time I was in this 10 years ago. Hello.
Back! How wonderful it is to see you again so soon.
Have a nice day.
Why, thank...
Oh, I forget.
Hey, I got you spices.
That's wonderful! Fantastic! What spices?
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick up your spices, remember?
I'm nuts.
Yes, yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullen's spices. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
You're welcome. Now, about Ben Rime's order?
Who? Ben Rime. Oh, yes. 1 pouch of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Marcuria.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back.
Alright, cool. I'm done with you. But, yeah, it just blows my mind that the trade route literally goes through the place they put all the people they abuse and take advantage of. I mean, the first thing I would do would be maybe some of these trade routes will have to pay a service tax to get through. Because I'm worried about the magic. I remember one low-level alchemist blocked the whole trade route of a nation. So if they're worth an army, they should be able to eventually, once they regroup, is get out of here. Unless there's a anti-magic thing that I don't know about in this world. Hello, you can have this.
Hello?
What?
It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
It took you long enough, child. Did you get lost?
No, but I had to do a lot of running around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in, let it boil for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
Well, you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
Really? Because I probably look cleaner and healthier than probably most of the people in this town.
There's red wine boiling in that cauldron.
Oh wait, do I have to be on this side?
There's red wine.
Yeah, I know.
There's red wine boiling.
Yes,
in that
I
cauldron.
know. Okay, I have to be on this side. And then I teleport to the other side. Okay.
I've added Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices to the wine. That should be it then. Mulled wine.
Do I get... No. Empty bottle. There we go. I don't know much about wine, but... Wouldn't boiling wine... I guess if you add other things... I'm not much of an alcoholic myself.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a
Here.
poor old blind
Mulled
bastard
wine
with nowhere
made
to
with
go
Mrs.
and nothing
Mullins's
to
mixed
eat.
spices.
Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins and Riverwood Red. Give it here, Pattle. Let me take a swig.
See, why would I give you the thing before you gave me the information?
Ah, By the balance, that hit the spot, it did. Ah, I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Directly
Glad you liked
bomb.
it. It wasn't easy getting it.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name? Old Chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
Had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every morning Blind Bob wakes up, the sky's a different colour. Today it's green.
Can I have the information you
there.
promised me?
Arms for a poor. Oh, ha! It's ye. What tidings of joy do you bring me this time?
I need the
Do you know
information.
where I can find Minstrom Magda?
Oh, he knows her, Blind Bob does. He knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort nut soup south of Lame Bastard Hill.
Do you know where she is today?
Oh, she moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Like who? I don't know anyone in the city.
Well, you might have more luck asking Crazy Qarea. Lives up Crab Bend, Clara does, on Hangman's Span, in view of Friar's Keep. Crazy as a turnip, Clara is. But she's also got a scout wing's eyes. She knows more than she lets on.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Directly
Just
bomb.
call me theoretically. We're friends now, ye and I.
Alright.
Make a donation to the welfare of old Blind Bob, and you'll receive...
Do I leave the town? I'm not sure where that is at all. Just gonna run around until I find out information. But yeah, if I remember correctly, a simple low-level magic user caused lots of problems. And just by themselves. So if I don't understand how this army, unless they have a thing that stops magic from working, how they survive, how they won a war. Obviously,
Spices! Get your Mrs. Mullins here!
hello.
Good morning, dear. You look hungry. Do you want some soup? All profits go to the refuge. We shelter and feed the homeless and the penniless.
Aw,
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
I'm also homeless and
Very
penniless.
well, dear. Come back if you change your mind.
Fish, snapjaws, flatheads, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
Okay. I guess I'll go down this way.
Spices! We've got spices! Get your Mrs. Mullins...
I keep going down places till I find where I need to go. And I guess it's going... I don't know what these are doing.
Even here, on this deserted street, they're really serious about this industrial revolution of theirs.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a problem. Hello, you must be the crazy woman.
Hi there. Are you crazy? Are you Clara by any chance?
You've been a bad girl, Clara. You'll have to be punished. My baby, my baby. Gone, gone, gone.
What happened to your baby?
Are you a spook? Do you dangle?
Maybe.
Never fraternize with spooks, Clara. They can eat your soul.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure I'm not a spook.
But you do dangle.
I do? I honestly don't know.
Dangle from their necks, the murderers do. Mind you stay good, Clara, or you dangle too.
Oh, hanging.
And then you turn into a spook.
Oh, no, I don't dangle. I'm alive, see?
No! Clara has been bad. She must be punished. No, please, no, it burns. Pretty thing, pretty thing. No more, please, no more.
Oh.
God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to... Are you okay?
My baby, my beautiful baby. All gone, all gone. Sleep now, beautiful. Everything will be better in the morning. I'm sorry, Flower, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Qlara. So, you lost something? Or someone?
My baby.
Yes, that part I got. Your baby. Is it a child? A pet?
Westerlings caught him in a net, just like a butterfly. That's illegal, that is. Can't have that now, can we? Boxed him right up. We'll take care of him, put him to sleep for you. Pretty thing. Poor thing. My baby.
So it is your pet? A dog? Cat? I'm guessing there are stranger pets in this world.
Yeah, probably.
No stranger. Best friend. You'll never have friends. You've been bad. No, please no. My friend.
You said the Westerlings took him. Who are the Westerlings?
The ghetto's closed. Stand back. What's that you've got there, eh? Give us that thing right now.
The soldiers took him. What did they do with him?
We'll take care of him, we will. Gone. But close. So close. I still hear him, my baby. I still hear him crying.
Do you want me to help you find your baby?
Find baby?
Yes, if I can. I'll try. Do you know where he is?
Caged up like the twinkles in a diamond. He was coming home to Mammy. Home. Never again. Never, never.
Don't say that. We'll find him, okay?
Alright, so... Don't know where to go. Got very little information. Don't really want to be going around the soldiers asking.
That tower looks like bad news. I'm not going in there.
Wow, okay. So she was heading to the ghetto. Oh look, there's a path this way. She was heading to the ghetto, so I probably have to go back the other way. Don't really want to ask soldiers questions to make myself seem suspicious. Who would I ask? Where would they take? Oh wait, they took the old man to that tower in the square, so theoretically that's where I should be trying to head to. Because that sounds like where they're going to take people. Hey, look.
These doors and windows are all locked or boarded up. Does anyone even live here anymore?
Nah. So I would assume that tower would be where they would put stuff. Obviously, you don't want to just walk up to random people when you don't know the laws or who in power, what the thing is, and just ask stupid questions. Great way to get yourself in trouble. Especially because these people have shown that they may not be the most, how do you people say, friendly sorts. Being that they were trying to kill a man to try and give people medicine.
Only Trueborn are allowed inside without an escort, citizen. You'll need the proper paperwork if you seek an appointment.
Got it. I'm assuming I'm not Truebone, and they can tell because I'm not wherever they're from. I don't know. Can I get in here? No. Alright. Can I climb up these? Nope. This seems like this is not the path I need to take at the moment. So they took the old man to the tower. So the tower is where I think I need to go. I need to get the proper paperwork. We'll go... I guess I'll do the stupid thing and ask the guard blocking the ghetto for information. It's not very bright to do this because I already saw them threatening to kill a man for giving people medicine. I mean, if you agree with people helping those who are unfortunate or not, death should not be the key.
Hey, you can't go in there.
Well, I can't go in here. You
I
can't.
told you to stay away from there.
Oh, now I definitely want to go in there. Oh. Well, that was easy.
That must be crazy Clara's.
I'm in trouble. Alright. That seems that seems less sensible than what I was thinking. They must have just captured it then if they hadn't had time to actually take them to a spot. But who am I to know anything? I don't even know if that guard was there beforehand. Aw, so sweet. I shall murder them. In their sleep.
I see you got your baby back.
Safe now. You're happy. So happy.
I'm glad. Look, I'm trying to find Minstrel Magda. Do you know where she is?
Magda? Where is Magda?
That's what I need to know. Please, could you try and focus for a second? I really need to find Minstrel Magda.
Cup of soup, Clara? Says the soup lady. Oh, yes, please. Right you are, then. Salt nut soup, our favourite.
What do you mean? Oh, soup lady, as in soup kitchen. She runs a soup kitchen.
Soup. Soup for the poor and homeless. Warm and thick with peas and carrots in it. And not only peas and carrots, but dubious lumps too.
Where is Magda's soup kitchen?
I go down there every morning to have my soup. I do. She's nice, she is. The soup lady. You ask her nicely, I'm sure she'll give you a cup too.
Down where? The market?
We're just down the street, Clara, at the Southgate Market from sunrise till midday every day. You come by any time, you hear?
That's right. The soup kitchen. I passed right by it. Thanks, Clara.
We even
Take good care
talk
of
to
your
the
baby,
person.
okay? He's a beautiful pet.
Wave goodbye now. Wave goodbye, little one.
You don't know if that's a pet. You don't know anything about any of the fauna and fauna of this world. For all you know, Claire is the pet. Here we go. Hello, soup lady.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you. Are you Minstrel Magda?
Shh, not so loud. There are ears everywhere. Who are you? What do you want?
Lots of
I'm
things.
just looking for Minstrel Magda.
I don't know any Minstrel Magda. There are no Minstrom in this city. Not anymore.
But
like I said, there are none left.
I didn't know that. I don't know anything. I was just told that Magda could help me.
And who, pray tell, told you that?
Innkeeper.
The innkeeper at the Journeyman.
Oh? And who would that be?
I don't remember.
Her name is Benmin Salrina.
No.
If you decide to tell...
Please, I'm not lying. I met her just this morning. She told me I had to talk to Magda.
And why would she say something like that?
Probably because I'm not from around here and I need help.
Anyone can see that. You stick out like a black beetle in a flour sack. And that is a very dangerous thing to do. Very well, I will do what I can to assist you. You will certainly need it.
I can't believe I forgot her name.
Magda. Just Magda, mind you. That or ma'am. No titles, no honorifics. I don't know why Ben Rime didn't warn you about that. Oh, and one more thing. You would do well to remember the names of those who give you a helping hand in the future.
I should.
Will. Thank you.
Not gonna worry about the title right now because Lily
Why
said.
did the innkeeper tell me to see you?
Most likely because I have assisted travelers like you before. But the times have changed. Qarea has become a very dangerous place for people like yourself. For me too, but I belong here. You do not.
You think? I just want to go home.
And so you should, with haste. There's no adventure to be had here. Not anymore.
So there's nothing you can do for me?
Like I said, I will assist you with any questions you may have, and I will point you in the right direction. But that is all I can do.
Okay. Well, yeah, this is a long shot, but I have an option for
Do
it.
you know anyone by the name of April Ryan?
April? I may have heard that name before. What would you with her?
I don't know. I need to find her. We have something in common, and I think she's in trouble.
And you intend to save her? How do you propose to do that?
I don't know that either. I just need to find her.
Well, I apologize, but I cannot help you there.
Alright, thank you. How do I get home?
Can you help me get back to my world?
No, I cannot. It's too dangerous. But I can point you in the direction of someone who might be able to help you. You will need to enter Old Town. They call it the Magic Ghetto these days, after our protectors rebuilt the wall. The entrance to the ghetto is across the square. The gate is usually open, but right now the soldiers are conducting a raid. You will have to wait until they open the gates again.
Where do I go once I'm on the inside?
Seek out an artisan of the magic craft. Their skills have been mostly outlawed by the Azadi, except inside the ghetto. A practitioner of the craft might be able to help you draw on your latent talents to open a gateway. But be careful. If the Azadi were to learn of your origins and powers, they would show no mercy. You would be sent away to stand trial. They fear magic, these foreigners. They are doing their best to control it, and everyone who uses it. And I fear they may be succeeding in their endeavors. Like I said, you would stand a better chance of getting home if you visited Old Town.
Alright. She thinks I'm a shifter. I'm
Who
not.
are the Azadi?
They are our protectors and our guests. They helped liberate Qarea from the Tyran armies 10 years ago. And then they decided to stay.
So the city's under occupation?
Not at all. And you would do well not to speak ill of the Azadi, lest you fancy seeing the inside of Friar's Keep. They are here to unify and convert the Northlands in the name of their goddess. And they are very particular about their faith. It leaves precious little room for other ideas. But that's all I will tell you. I would leave the topic be if I were you.
Got it.
What's the Magic Ghetto?
It used to be called Old Town, the oldest neighborhood in Qarea. Now it's a prison in disguise. All magical peoples in Qarea have been forced behind those walls to protect them from the humans. At night, the gates are closed, and there are often raids. Homes are turned upside down. Good, honest people are arrested and...
And what?
Well,
they are taken away, never to be seen again. The Azadi call them terrorists. But they are shopkeepers and tailors and poets. The only terrorists here are... But no, we do not speak ill of the Azadi. They have done so much for us.
alright, well.
Thank you.
You watch yourself out there. Don't get in the way of the Azadi soldiers. If they knew whence you came.
I'll be careful. Bye.
I'm instantly
Hey.
going to get arrested.
Hey!
Hey, wasn't that guy with April?
What do you want?
I hear you're looking for a way into the ghetto.
Who told you... Oh, wait, weren't you at the inn this morning?
Not here. There are soldiers around. Follow me.
I'm not following
Yeah,
you
there you
anyway.
go.
But I can show you a way into the ghetto.
Just hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is... It's Worm.
Worm? That doesn't exactly inspire trust.
What are you talking about?
How do I know I can trust you?
Back at the inn, I heard you say the name... April Ryan.
Yep.
You know her?
I may know how to get in touch with her.
You do? How?
You'll just have to trust me.
If you overheard me talking to the innkeeper, you know I'm not from around here. I can't just follow any stranger I meet on the street. I mean, how do I know you won't lead me into a dark alley, knock me out, tie me up, and drag me into a basement somewhere?
I promise I won't drag you into a basement. Besides, what choice do you
So you're gonna knock me up and tie me up?
I'm the only one who can take you to April. She's the one you're looking for, right?
Okay, fine. So I don't have much of a choice. But if you're lying to me, I'll scream. I can scream pretty loud.
I'm sure you can. I promise, no basements. Come on.
But not to not knock me out and
Come on. Hurry up. We
So-
don't want to stay close.
I'm trying to.
This is it. We're almost there. It's just around the corner.
Yeah, this seems like a dark alleyway that I'm gonna get knocked out, tied up, and thrown into a basement.
Now.
Yeah, you.
Careful, Chuan. She's a screamer.
But-
Raven will be pleased that we bagged us a spy. Asking about you. There's no question about it. She's a spy.
She does not look Azadi.
Like that matters. You can't tell and you can't trust anyone. Let's get rid of her.
Bryn?
All I'm saying is let's not take any chances. She might have a tracking spell on her for all we know.
I would have detected it. There's something peculiar about her, but no magic.
Peculiar? What did I tell you? She's a spy, all right? Come on, let's get rid of her.
Quiet. I'll speak with her.
Hello.
Alone.
What? Why?
Bryn, don't make me lose my patience with you. You need to trust me.
But
Bryn? Come. Now.
Fine. Fine. But don't say I didn't warn you.
So, why are you asking questions about me?
Where am I? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions here.
Wait, you're April, aren't you? I recognise you from the picture.
What? What picture?
A picture of you and your friends. Charlie and Emma. I was in your old room at the in the border house in Newport. Charlie told me about you. That you disappeared and that...
Whoa, slow down, slow down. You know Charlie and Emma? How's that even... How are they doing?
I only just met them. At the Fringe. Back in my world.
Stark. I'm guessing you're not a spy.
I don't even know how I got here. Last thing I remember, I was at the Fringe. I was going upstairs to make a call, and then... black. When I woke up, I was in this strange place. A subterranean city. And there were these creatures. I had to fight them. And all the time I was saying to myself, it's just a dream, Zoe, just a dream. Except
it's no dream. I know the feeling. When I first came here, I refused to believe what my eyes and ears were telling me. But you learn to accept the truth. You have to. You're a shifter. You've traveled through the divide between worlds. You're in Arcadia.
a shifter. That's what Ben Rime and Minstrom Magda told me. What's a shifter?
It'll take too long to explain. You're special. How's that? You can travel between worlds.
Travel? So how do I get back to our world?
Your world, not mine. You just do it. Once you learn how, it's like blinking with your mind.
But I can't even remember how I got here in the first place.
First couple of times, it's hard. It's easier when you're asleep.
I wasn't sleeping. At least, I don't think I was. It's fuzzy.
I don't remember getting jumped.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. What's your name?
Zoe.
Look, Zoe, I'd let you go, but I don't want you walking around out there asking questions, drawing attention to yourself. We'll have to put you somewhere safe until you can find your way back to Stark.
No. No, I'm here now, and I need your help.
No, I'm here to save you.
Why?
Something's happening back in the real world. In my world. And I think you're connected to it somehow. I've been receiving this strange message. Like I don't know, a vision broadcast through the wire. I keep seeing a snowy landscape with a scary black house that looks like a doll's house. And a little girl. Find April Ryan, she says. Save her. Over and over again.
Receiving? How? Through dreams?
No. No, on screens. It's like some kind of static interference. What does it mean?
Don't ask me. I don't need saving. You've got the wrong woman.
I don't think so. This girl, she led me to your room where I found the picture. It can't be a coincidence.
It can't? You're sure about that? Look, Stark's not my world anymore. You got problems, you figure them out. That's what I had to do. I'm done with the saving of the world. Ask someone else.
Wait.
But I'll help you get back. It's either that, or we lock you up somewhere until you figure out how to use your powers.
And what do I tell your friends?
Tell them whatever you want. The April Ryan they knew is dead. I'm not part of their world anymore.
So you're not going to help me? You're not curious to find out why I keep getting these messages about you? What if something big is going down and...
Like I said, not my problem. I've played my part. Just leave me alone. Now, do you want to go back or not?
I do. Of course I do.
Good. Like I said, if this doesn't work, we'll have to make other arrangements. We're going to put you under hypnosis and unlock the part of your subconscious that controls your shifting powers. Lie down on that bed, and I'll be right back.
Wow. She's kind of bitter.
What are you going to do?
There's a part of you that knows how to travel. I will help you remember what you have not yet learned.
And I'll end up back in Newport.
Can't guarantee you that. You might end up somewhere else. Just try and focus on a familiar place. A safe place.
So you're not going to help me?
You don't need my help. Lie still.
She is kind of helping you.
What are you talking about?
Something's going on back in our world. A good friend of mine's disappeared and
you need to not talk. Or would you rather have me lock you up?
And I think April can help me find out what's happened to him and why. So why won't you?
Because I have enough trouble in my life already. Because I'm fighting a war and because I'm done with your world. Now this is your final chance. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Don't speak. Listen to Naane's voice.
Ne'a, Amam, Ayan An. Listen to my voice. Let it carry you into yourself, into the secret places in your mind. Ane An, Ayan An, Ayan An.
I don't feel a thing. What's this supposed to...
Jesus.
What just happened?
I do not know, April An. She did not open a shift. And her clothes...
They're still here. Where did she go?
I do not know. I have never seen anything like it. It is almost as though she was smoke blown away by a wind.
Is she dead?
I cannot say. I do not feel her here, in this world. But I will say this. I do not think this girl is a shifter.
Then what is she? And where did she go?
Well, you can shift back to Stark and look for this. See, now I'd be curious. See, if I was April Ryan, I would be curious and be traveling around. Oh, I'm meeting a new character. He's a pretty good shape. I forgot how to fight in this game. I don't know how to block.
You boys might make warriors someday.
I forgot how to block in this game. That they may be problematic if they're giving me fights. So I'm just going to attack non-stop and just hope that
Ah, your enemies will tremble before you.
is he Scottish? I'm just waiting for a good point to call his sub. I mean, if they're just gonna stand here and just block, I'm just gonna go non and just keep attacking.
What do you want? A pat on your rump?
Yes.
Well, but you can do even better.
I don't remember how to block. Alright, cool. This seems like a good point to call it. Thank you for watching. If you like and subscribe. Look at that six-pack. Oh, well, look at those back muscles. I'm trying to look at the character. If you like and subscribe. If you didn't like and subscribe, and let me know how bad I'm doing in the game. Otherwise, have a wonderful time now. Bye-bye.